Hi guys, welcome to Gnarly Yoga for All. We are here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, and I have for you today a beginner's yoga class that will not only help your body feel good, but will allow your mind to let go of that which no longer serves you. So if you're ready, grab your bottle of water and your mat, and let's do this. Coming to your mat into easy pose on your knees, take a deep breath in, all the way up, reaching your hands, and a long exhale out as your palms come to heart. And again, raising your arms up to the sky, inhaling and exhaling as you bring your hands to your heart. Come to tabletop, come into your cat pose, keep your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, and as you inhale, allow your spine to round as you drop your chin to your chest. As you come into cow, you're going to drop your belly towards the mat, bring your gaze up towards the sky as you exhale arch the back gently. Continue to flow in and out of cat and cow on your own, using your breath to guide you in and out of the pose. Keep it slow. As we continue to move in this position, I want you to set a purpose for being here today. This is your time. Don't think about that to-do list or worry about your future or your past. Whenever those bad thoughts come to your head, I want you to acknowledge them, but then let them go. Just stay with your breath. Continue your cat-cow, breathing in and out. And come into child's pose. Relax the shoulders down and back. Soften the neck. Inhale and exhale. Coming into your hands and knees into tabletop, engage your core muscles and draw your left leg straight back and slowly lift your right arm out in front of you. Imagine a long line of energy between your fingers and toes. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Bring your leg back down. And now you're going to come into the other side, lifting the right leg up. Bring your opposite leg and arm up parallel to the mat. Keep your core strong here. Breathing, feeling that strength as you point your fingers forward. Bring the leg and arm back in. And come into child's pose. Relax the shoulders down and back. Soften the neck. Inhale and exhale. Come into downward dog. Sink your heels towards the ground and pull your hips up towards the sky. You can stay here or find any move that feels good for you. Keep your heels towards the ground, breathing here in and a long breath out. Step your right leg forward in a mountain. Come up to standing. Inhale. Give yourself a nice stretch for your back if that feels good. And exhale. Hands into prayer. Let's take another breath in and breath out. Coming down in a forward fold, you can reach your mat, your feet or your ankles or your shins. Slowly coming up to halfway and back down. Exhale. Coming back up to halfway, breathing in. And back down to forward fold. Exhale, reaching the back of your calves, giving them a nice stretch. Step your foot back, coming into chaturanga. Coming into plank, you can lower your feet if it's too hard, and up into upward dog. Inhale and down into downward dog. Exhale. Stretch and breathe out in this position. Step forward, come up into mountain pose. Inhale, arms up above, and come into prayer as you exhale. Coming into warrior two, sweep your left foot back, keep your torso directly over your hips, soften your shoulders away from your ears. Press firmly into your front quad muscles. You can have your arms stretched out like the letter T, or for a challenge, bring your hands into prayer above your head. Beautiful. Just breathe here for a moment. Breathe in and out as you hold this pose. Bend your knees and sweep your arms up towards the sky, inhaling, and exhaling, hands to heart. Inhale as you bend forward, coming into standing forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, coming up to halfway. Standing forward fold. Exhale. Halfway. Inhale. And forward fold. Exhale. Stay with your breath. And inhale, coming up to halfway, lift. Come up one vertebrae at a time into mountain pose, breathing in as your hands are up and into prayer. As you exhale, and one more time, inhale, and a long, slow exhale out through the mouth. Exhale as you drop the shoulders into chaturanga, back down. Inhale, coming into upward dog, keeping the chest lifted. Nice. And exhale as you push back into downward dog. Step forward with your right foot in a mountain. Inhaling, arms up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Warrior two, right side. Sweep your right foot back. Lengthening up through your torso as you draw your arms out straight, parallel to the ground. And keep your front knee stacked over your front ankle. Engage your front quads. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Amazing job. Just keep breathing, holding your pose. You can have your arms out like a T, or again have it raised above your head for a challenge. Stepping forward into mountain, deep breath in and arms coming up. Exhale as your hands come to your heart, down to forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale again, halfway up. And inhale, coming up to standing. And exhale, hands to heart. And again, breathe. Breathing in as your arms reach up to the sky. And exhale as they come back down. Exhale, coming into chaturanga, squeezing your elbows into the ribs. Inhale, downward dog. Look up to the sky, lifting the knees off the ground. And exhale as you push back into downward dog. Staying here, walking out the dog. Breathe in and out. Stepping forward with your left foot into mountain. Coming up. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, out of the breath. In the mouth. Now coming into high lunge. Step your right leg back. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. Fingertips up to the sky. Lift the torso. Engage your core. Breathe. Hold this pose. This strong pose. Stepping forward, arms up into mountain. Inhale and exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And Exhale, forward fold, keeping the knees soft, breathing and coming back up. And forward fold, exhale. Just breathe here. Come up into standing, arms high above your head, back into prayer, hands at your heart. High lunge, left foot back, drawing your shoulders down away from the ears, arms up to the sky. Hold and breathe through this pose. Wonderful job. Hold and breathe in and out. Coming into mountain, inhale as your arms come up, and exhale. And again, take a deep breath in, reaching up, give your back a nice stretch, coming down into forward fold. Exhale, and as you come up to halfway, inhale. Again, forward fold, exhale, and step your foot back into chaturanga, keeping the upper shoulders and back muscles engaged. Inhale, upward dog, pressing the hands firmly into the ground as you lift up. As you exhale, push back into downward dog, coming all the way back, pressing your feet down and up into standing. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice. Reverse warrior right. Reach your left hand down your left back leg and reach your right arm up and over as you lengthen through your side body. Just breathe in and out here, reaching that arm up. Great job. Keep reaching and holding, breathing. Stepping forward, inhale, big stretch, arms over the head. Exhale. As you dive down into forward fold. And inhale, up to halfway. And forward fold, exhale. Inhale, up halfway, wonderful. And down, stepping your right foot back into chaturanga. Inhale into downward dog. Chest is lifted, head looks up. Exhale as you press back into downward dog. Hold here, breathe, walk out that dog if that feels good for you. Right leg forward. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Reverse warrior left side. Step the right foot back. Bring the right hand down the leg. Reaching your left hand up towards the sky, lengthening through the rib cage. Breathe in through the nose, out through your mouth. Keep breathing as you hold this stretch. Nice job. Step forward in a mountain, inhale up and palms coming together as you exhale, fall into forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale as you come into forward fold. You can hold the calf, ankle if you want, even more of a stretch. Put the palms of your hands under your toes. Breathe. Inhale up to halfway. Exhale, forward fold. And again, inhale into halfway. Hands come down and step or hop into chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. Beautiful. And exhale as you push your body back into downward facing dog, pressing the feet towards the mat, stretching out those hamstrings. Step forward, coming into mountain. Come up, breathing in through your nostrils and out as the hands wide leg forward fold. Turn to the long edge of your mat. Bring your feet out about 3 to 5 feet. Bring your hands to the side, and with a flat back, begin to hinge forward at your hips. Lengthen your hands down towards your mat. You may bring your hands to the mat, or ankles, toes, shins, or bring a block towards the ground. If it feels good, you can put your head closer like I am, down towards the mat. And breathe here. Just feel this nice stretch opening up your hips. To come out of this, slowly bring your hands to in front of you and heel toe, bringing your feet together. Coming up into mountain. Inhale as the arms come up, and exhale, bring your palms together to your heart. Tree pose. Drop your right foot to the ground and find your balance. Begin to root in the left foot and allow your right foot to rest on your ankle, shin, or thigh. Use a wall for support if you need it. Breathe. Engage your core. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Focus on your breath as we breathe through this pose, in and out. Let it go. This is your time for yourself. Breathe. Now the other side, root your right foot to the ground as you begin to slowly lift your left foot up. Allowing it to rest on your ankle, shin, or thigh, being mindful to avoid your knee, and keep your gaze steady and your mind clear here. Again, you can use a wall for support if needed. Bring your hands into prayer and keep your focus. You got this. Beautiful job. Breathing in and out. Hands can come up over your head. Bring your left foot back. Coming into chair pose. You're going to sink into your hips and reach your arms up towards the sky. If you'd like, you can bring your hands to your heart center, or follow what I'm doing with your arms raised above. Press most of your weight into your heels so you can almost lift all of your toes off your mat. Tuck your tailbone down and under. Hold this pose. Continue to breathe and forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, lift. Forward fold, exhale. And halfway lift, inhale. And exhale as you fold forward. Inhale again, holding. And exhale as you fold forward. Inhale as you come halfway, hands go to the ground, going into chaturanga, into a plank, down and up into upward dog as you inhale, looking up to the sky. Push back as you exhale into downward dog. Stretch it out, step forward into mountain. Inhale and hands above your head. Exhale as your hands come to your heart. Arms coming up as you inhale again, stretching your back. Again, coming down to forward fold. And then all the way down to the ground as we prepare ourselves for butterfly. As you come down to the floor, come into an easy seated position on your mat. Bring the soles of your feet together as you lengthen the crown of your head upwards towards the sky. Allow your knees to gently drop to either side, and you may press either side of them if you would like a deeper stretch. And use a blanket or a block under your knees, or sit on a block or a blanket for support. Hinging forward at the hips and lengthen your spine. You can stretch your hands forward like I am, or keep them closer to your body. Stay here. Breathe. Let go. Bring your legs out straight into a staff pose or seated forward fold. Sit evenly into your sit bones and lengthen up through your spine. Draw your arms up towards the sky. Hinge forward at your hips. Bring your arms towards your feet, shins, or your ankles. Wherever you're at, that's where you should be. If you can bring your head down to your knees, that's great. If you can't stay where you are, if you need to bend your knees, do that. Hold here, breathing in and out. To release with a flat back, sweep your arms back up. Come back into a staff pose. Come into your seated spinal twist. Bend the left knee. Bring in the left foot next to the right thigh and bring your left hand behind you, placing either the fingertips or the palm onto the mat. Slowly twist the torso towards your left side. Engage your core muscles. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Nice. Beautiful job. Bring your hands up above your head and back into prayer. Now bend the right knee, bringing the right foot next to the left thigh, and bring your right hand behind you, placing either the fingertips or the palm onto the mat. Slowly twist the torso towards the right side, lengthening up through the spine. Sitting evenly on your sit bones, and readjust that right arm if you need to. Nice job. Feel that stretch in your rib cage and in the shoulders. Inhale up and exhale the hands back down. Scoot to the front of your mat. Hug your knees. Roll back and forth, rounding out the spine, massaging the spine. We're just going to do a few of these. Nice job. Keep going. And roll down onto your back. Come to happy baby. Raise your legs up and gently draw the knees closer into your chest. Grab your feet and ankles, flex the feet and gently pull the feet down with your hands. Shoulders pressed to the ground. Breathing. And you can take a roll to either side if that feels good to you. Just enjoy this stretch. Feet come up. You can stretch your feet up and down and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, lower the legs to the floor. Draw your knees in to your chest and slowly drop your knees over to your left side. If it is within your practice, bring your arms out wide to a T, and if it feels good to you, you can bring your head to gaze in the opposite direction of your knees. Close your eyes here. Allow yourself to melt into the twist. Just breathe with me. Bring that leg down, now onto the left. Gently draw your knee in towards your chest and allow your left knee to drop over to your right side, bringing your head to gaze in the opposite direction of your knees if that feels good to you. Keep your eyes closed. Breathing in and out. Nice. Draw your knees back to center, bending them as you press your feet into the mat. Scoot your heels a little closer to your sit bones and gently tuck your chin into your chest. Relax your face. Slowly begin to peel your hips up off the ground towards the sky. Stay here, breathing in and out. Hold. Beautiful. Arms can come up over your head and lower them slowly with your hips as they fall to the ground. And now we come to our final pose, Savasana. Lie down on your back and softly close your eyes. Relax all the muscles in your face, your shoulders, your back. Relax the belly as you take a deep breath in. Fill the belly with air and let the belly fall, and exhale a long breath out. Relax the feet and let them fall to the sides. Allow your body to become heavy and soft on the mat. Give yourself the gift of presence and peace for the next minute. If any negative thoughts come into your head, see them and then let them go, because we have no control of the future. The past has already been done, and all we have is right now on this mat with me. Let go. Breathe. Okay, now if you're ready, I want you to take your last deep breath. Inhale and out through the mouth and wake up the fingers and toes. Stretch your arms over your head. Big stretch. Roll to the side in a fetal position slowly, coming back to a seated easy pose or lotus. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale, hands to your heart. And one more time, one last nice big breath in, hands up, bringing it all in the positivity, bringing your hands down to your third eye, and then to your throat chakra, and then to your heart. I am grateful to have you joining me today, and I hope you will join me again. Like and subscribe and find Gnarly Yoga for All on Instagram and Facebook. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.